So I think we'll start in another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Think. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to request everyone to please switch on your cameras. I think it's just three of us so that we can have a much more interactive session, right? Otherwise, it's really boring for even the speaker to speak to blank screens. So please switch on your cameras, guys. It's fine. You can just settle your hair and switch on the cameras. Don't get so conscious. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Okay, we're gonna start. So I think we have a good number today, 32 of us. Okay, so hi everyone. I hope you're all doing well. We have somebody really, really amazing with us today. I think it's amazing that you made time for her. I think it's going to be an amazing session. You're going to get a lot of knowledge and and thank you so much for joining us this evening. We're really, really excited to have you here. It's going to be a super insightful and candid conversation. That's what I'm hoping for. Please, it's not going to be like a one-on-one or a clash. She's not a teacher. She's not going to teach you and test you. So please feel free to ask a question. She's really nice. I have spoken to her personally, and I think you will enjoy, talking to her. So today's session is all about cracking fashion design careers. And we have a very special guest with us. Her name is Vidya. If you can see her. So Vidya has been the former head of operations at Falguni Shane Peacock and the Peacock magazine, and she's also the founder of. Do you want to say? Do you want to
Yeah.
say Vidya? Yeah, yes, please do.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining. Very excited to share some of my experiences with all of you. I have had the privilege of heading Falguni and Shane Peacock and the Peacock magazine for many, many years. Been in the industry for over a decade. I personally now have a passion project. Two of my passion projects actually that I'm closely working with is awards, which is um, corporate gifting, and love content, which is digital storytelling and content creation. So primarily today, I am very excited to share that in my job experience and in my work experience in fashion, I had the opportunity to interview and meet a lot of young professionals like some of you over here. And uh, during interviewing all of them, there was a lot of insight that I gathered, and I think, I would love to share it with all of y'all. Um, as to how to be ready for an interview, how to build your portfolio, how to have a resume. There are just minor things and minor changes that we need to make and create a good portfolio, a good resume, and be there for the interview. Some things that you're already aware of, through this presentation that I'm going to share, some of the things you'll already be aware of, but sometimes you might not take it seriously and do it. So I'm just going to highlight some of the points, and feel free to ask me questions whenever you have any doubts. So let's get started.
Yeah, I think you all of you should take advantage of this opportunity. We have somebody who's worked for an amazing brand. I'm sure most of you must have come across. And please take advantage of this. Ask her questions. She will answer you. And I think this is going to be a very insightful experience for all of you who are freshers, or if you're working or you're looking for a job. You will understand how to navigate your way through this industry. Okay, so everyone, please feel free. Please don't be quiet. Please don't be boring. Okay? You're all creative people here. I will be expecting you to ask questions. ठीक है, जिसको नहीं आता इंग्लिश आप हिंदी में पूछो. There is
हाँ.
it's just English is just the language. If you're not understanding, आप बस पूछो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया आप बताओ, ठीक है? बट आप पूछो पहले, बिकॉज हम तो टेलीपैथिक लोग नहीं है, हमको समझ में नहीं आएगा कि आपको समझ में आया कि नहीं, राइट? सो प्लीज फील फ्री टू आस्क क्वेश्चंस.
Um, So let's get started, guys. Primarily today, I'm going to discuss what are the key things that I have noticed when freshers come for interviews to me, right? How is their portfolio important? Why are certain people selected, though, they don't come from elite schools and elite degrees, but one may ask that, ma'am, I come from a better degree, and ma'am, I had a better percentage, and my education is better. But let's face some brutal truths about getting that job. Okay. Uh, Very, very importantly, while creating a portfolio, is understanding that your degree is not everything. Okay. What I mean by that is, during an interview, build a strong portfolio before you. If you're not ready with a strong portfolio, I suggest don't go for that interview. Go for the next one, right? But build that portfolio, show everything that is there in your skill set, right? Showcase your sketches, your mood board, your tech packs, digital version, have a PDF ready in case, you want to show it on a pen drive. If you can create a website, fantastic. Today we are all in, the digi world. So create as many avenues, whether it is a hard copy, whether it is on a pen drive, but create it. Don't, if you are better making digital sketches, do that. If you are better in making, um, hand grown sketches, do that. But be fully ready. Don't, create a half portfolio just because tomorrow is your interview and then show up for the interview. It will not work. Trust me. You might as well be fully ready than half ready and show up, right? Um, I also insist on doing internships, okay, before you start going in for jobs. I have noticed that a lot of you youngsters get your portfolio and directly land up for the job without doing any internship. Remember, a degree will only be telling me that you've studied fashion, but an internship will be telling me that you can work in fashion. Okay, and trust me when I say that they're two absolutely different things, working in fashion and having a degree in fashion. Sometimes the best people with the best degrees are not being able to work in fashion because it is a demanding job. Learn industry softwares, very, very important. Don't just depend on your basic flat sketches. Learn your tools. Learn as much as you can. Do workshops. Do online learning. Invest in your skill sets. Okay. I really think Photoshop and Clo 3D, all these designer softwares are important, but somewhere learning basics of Excel is also important. Okay, so know your basics. Just do that online course, do that, little bit of MS Office so that you're fully ready. Uh, Anything and everything that is not taught to you in your university today, YouTube and online courses and Skillshare and all of these beautiful platforms like how we are at Design Arc today, every online platform is ready to teach you at various hours of the day. Remove that time and upgrade your skill set, be different. Um, Very, very important also is networking in fashion circles. Attend fashion events. Sometimes you might feel that uh, you have a certain aesthetic, and then you go for a fashion event and understand that, oh my God, this is what I really love. Your entire creative outlook changes by attending maybe two or three small fashion events. You come back home thinking, oh my God, I have been creating this, but my actual love is something else. So do attend as many workshops, as many events, pop ups, do that. Tailor your resume and cover letter in a way that highlights all the workshops that you have attended. Sometimes you only put your degree, you only get your portfolio, and you do not put uh, the workshops that you have done or attended any event. Put it. You have attended a Lakme Fashion Week. You have gone and interned with Tanushree ma'am. You have done a designer workshop over here. Put all of it in detail. When I am looking, or anybody who is interested in looking, getting you for the job, I am noticing how much effort have you put in your skill sets, in developing your skill sets. Yeah. Um, be updated with trends. When I say be updated with trends, don't just go through Instagram. Uh, that's not the only way to be updated in trends. Fashion is vast. Pick up fashion magazines, roll through the pages. Don't just go for the digital medium. I know Pinterest is your mood board and Instagram is your go-to place, but uh, the books, the lost soul books, right? Pick them up. Pick up old Vogues, old fashion magazines. Trust me, they are gems that you will find over there, and your creative outlook towards a lot of things will just open up widely. Um, Stay updated in trends, also not just with Instagram. You can even stay updated with LinkedIn. You can even stay updated what is happening in Twitter. Okay. It's not necessary. Fashion is a visual world. You need to know what is happening where, who is being hired at what designation, why is this person being hired at this designation. Yeah, the business of fashion. Follow all these online platforms. Understand what is the creative need across all mediums, across all uh, digital platforms. You will not know how you have picked up, oh my God, this trend is something that I'm great at. I should showcase this in my portfolio. Just by understanding what is going in trend does not mean that you're good at it, but you can always work on it, right? So if you're following all of these trends that are there in across different platforms, you get the opportunity of knowing that, okay, this is in trend, I need to work on this, right? Very important, be very open to doing freelancing, internships, even at small labels. Don't always look for the big mega institutes and mega brands to hire you. Sometimes the best experiences are gained at smaller labels, because you get to do production, you will have to do designing, you will have to sit with the tailor, you will have to understand how much fabric. And I feel that would hands-on kind of experience will build you as a character in fashion. You will know with that hands-on training, whether maybe illustration is not what you enjoy in fashion, maybe making the garment is what you enjoy in fashion, and that will not come with a degree, that will only come with internship. So my sincere advice is go do all the internships that you have. Whatever comes your way, don't wait, oh my God, I should work with that brand. If it's coming and knocking at your door, take it. Take it. Learn something from it.
I
Um,
think we have a few questions here.
yes.
I think somebody wants to know that to create a Behance portfolio, is it the only way? And
Uh,
how to get internships, how to find a small internship again.
okay. So Behance is one of, I'll tell you one thing. Behance is like one of the best ways to do it, because most creative people actually go to Behance and start searching for creative people like you all. But now I think Instagram is also there. It's a visual based platform. These Even Facebook is there, but however, hierarchy wise, Behance is the place, because even if I have to look for an individual in a specific category, I know Behance will have it. I will be able to see their entire portfolio, where they've studied, understand their creative outlook, and it'll be easier for me instead of searching for them anywhere else. So it is very important to have a portfolio in Behance, according to me. I can't read the other question somehow.
uh I think it is for everyone on the group. See on your chat, if you click on the chat, I think you can see.
Ah, okay. Any platform for internship? Uh, Everywhere. I think all, don't wait for any brand to put up an advertisement for internship. I think you should just make your resume, make your digital portfolio, shoot out a good email, and whichever brand that is under the sun, start sending them emails that you're looking for internship. Fashion is a word to mouth industry. When you start shooting out emails, one person will say, you know what, I got an email, this person wants an internship, and out of turn you might get an internship. So start shooting out emails. Every brand, if you go on their website, they will have a email given for careers. Shoot out the emails to them. What is the other, any suggestion how can one find small internship? Just go through every brand that you like. Google brands, Indian brands, small brands, whichever is your aesthetic. If you like bridal wear, check top 10 Indian bridal wear. If you like, streetwear, check there. Go to their website, you will find their email. Another way of doing it is finding people on LinkedIn to that specific brand and directly applying to them. Um, that also
Okay,
can
I
be.
think guys, let Vidya ma'am finish with her side and then you guys can ask the questions at the end, okay? If you can just switch on your mic and ask her, I think it'll be easier for her to even answer. So let's see what she has to say. Pay attention, take notes. I think she has a lot of informative thing for you guys. I would advise you on that. And at the end, she's there to answer your questions. Is that fine for everyone? I think that would be better, right? I think we'll do that way. Okay. So let's continue with the view. I would like to see what you have to say. Even I'm very interested.
So as I said, portfolio points, start with a strong introductory page. Okay. Include your name, your contact number, your bio. Please add a professional photo. Don't put a selfie. Do not put yourself standing near the window or somewhere bizarre. It just, when I see a resume, the first thing most people do is when they see a funny picture, they will just put it aside. Okay, so respect yourself, put a professional picture, make a clean resume. Do not overcrowd it. Do not put too many things. Understand that this is your skill set, this is what you're good at, and hone on that. Make it. a visual display of your creative strength, not your weaknesses. Don't put 10 things, right? Show your design process, include everything: mood board, inspiration, color palette, silhouette, technical drawings. If you've been able to do a good photo shoot, please involve that also. Don't put balcony pictures of yourself in the garment, thinking that you want to show the image. Use things like Canva, very easy to use. Okay, softwares like Canva. If you have taken a balcony picture, at least remove the image backdrop of it and put it on a better graphic picture and share it. Um, as always say, showcase all your skills: pattern making, draping, embroidery, everything that you have. If you're not strong in hand sketches, it's fine. Show your digital sketches. I always say this: fashion is not about being perfect, it's about being present. Okay, so be present and show your best. Um, Always a good thing to do is to show a small passion project, something that you're passionate about. Maybe it's not related to the brand that you are going to, and the aesthetics don't match. But if a brand likes it, they might introduce it because of you. So have that little bit of a small, like, show your entire portfolio and have a little bit, 2 3 pages of a black collection, a gothic collection, a wedding collection, whatever you're good at. Okay, those 3 pages or 4 pages should curate a passion project. Make it visually clean. Please use the same fonts across your portfolio, across your resume. If you're making a PDF, don't make a heavy PDF. When you're trying to download it, you waste 10 minutes during your interview. And trust me, the interviewer doesn't have time. They have 10 more people waiting. They'll just say, okay, you come next time. And I have seen it happen multiple times to a lot of uh, talented young individuals. So if you're making a digital version, just keep it 15 MB or maybe even lesser, right? Um, Create a digital presence, build a portfolio website on Behance, right? It's one of my points. It's very, very important. If you can include a Instagram link, great, but that should not be your personal link. I've had moments where someone has given me an Instagram link and I'm going through their selfie during an interview. It's bizarre. Don't do such funny things and then tell me that, man, these are the clothes I made. No, make a separate page. Make a professional, separate Instagram page. Uh, Respect your creativity. Okay, don't merge it with your personal life. You cannot come and say that, ma'am, this is my creative way of leading life. No, I don't want to see that. I want to see the professional way you lead your life. I want to see, why should I take you in my company or any company, right? So make take the effort, learn social media, make a social page for yourself in Pinterest, in Instagram, Behance, most importantly. Be there at LinkedIn, be there everywhere. Okay, start a social conversation with people of the same interest. uh, don't be worried about going viral. Be worried about, creatively, are the right people watching you? Start putting DMs to people who are in the same field. Collaborate with people. Message designers that I would like to assist, I would like to collaborate. You never know. And put your proper email. uh, Maybe I like something that I see as a professional and I reach out to you on your DM. So create a visual, beautiful page, whether it's Behance or Instagram. Create it like a portfolio. It should be your second skin, it should be your DNA, right? When you are showing your portfolio, be ready to talk through it. Sometimes visually, I may not understand your vision. So be ready with the right words, even if it's Hindi, it's English. be ready to explain your vision properly to the interviewer, because maybe what I'm seeing, I'm thinking it's a crow and it's a raven. It's two different things, right? So you have to understand how to explain your portfolio absolutely nicely. Okay. Um, I've said this before. Keep it visually clean. Start with a strong summary. Okay. I've given you an example over here. Write nicely about yourself. Don't boast about yourself. Uh, because the first four lines, if you're boasting about yourself, is a no show, it's a no go. Talk about why you're passionate about fashion. Again, what is your strength and what you bring to the table. I could bring being a great pattern maker. I could bring being a great illustrator. I could bring making your design a reality, right? So put that in your summary. It has to be there, right? Um, I've
And I
mentioned
also
all of
think
this.
not don't chat GPT everything. People are doing that nowadays. You can easily understand it's chat GPT.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
copy and paste it. I think
Uh,
chat GPT is supposed to be your assistant and not your boss. Like you should have your views.
One very important thing, I'm just digressing a little bit from here, is using AI to your advantage. Okay. Understand that AI and fashion and technology, now the lines are blurring. Okay. But that doesn't mean that creativity will be taken over. It is just going to supercharge your creativity. Right. So if you're creative, use AI in a way that it supercharges it. Uh, for example, understand trends with AI, create a 3D model with AI, use it in a manner that the lines are blurred, but still it's yours. When I look at a chat GPT version, trust me, experience that comes in. We know this is chat GPT, and you are killing your creative side by using AI in the wrong manner. So use it to supercharge yourself instead of just being better at the resume, right? Um, I have written everything over here. List key skills clearly. Okay. Use bullet points. Use a good grid format. Very, very important. Highlight relevant work experience, where you have worked. Describe the role actively. Uh, if you have designed 10 garments, 20 garments, elaborate on it. If you've collaborated with somebody, you've done freelancing work, understand, even if you've done a non-paid job, put it out there. Again, it's very important for an interviewer to know that you know hands-on working and you're just not a degree qualified person, right? Um, Very, very important, how to dress for the interview. You may have the best degree, the best portfolio, but if you come for the interview dressed like, I don't want to use beautiful words, but dressed like you don't deserve the part, you will not get the part. So if you want the part, dress the part. Okay. Reflect your design aesthetic, wear minimalist, clean, neutral tones. If you're bohemian, experimental, gothic, I don't need to see it in an interview. Okay. Um, be polished, neat, clean. Don't be very casual. It's upsetting to see you walking in an interview in flip flops. Okay. It's a no go. Even if you are the most talented person in the room, you will not get the job because you don't respect it. You can say, give any reasons, but if you're not dressed for the job,